Welcome to NeoNexus. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon for more stories that shape our world. In early 2025, Sinopec, China's state oil giant, announced a discovery that stunned the globe: a colossal shale oil reserve hidden deep beneath the sands of eastern China. This wasn't just another oil find, it was a revelation that would send ripples across continents. Valued at a staggering $500 billion, this find isn't just about money, it's about energy independence, national security, and a dramatic shift in global influence. The sheer scale of this reserve could alter the balance of power in the energy world. For China, the world's largest oil importer, tapping such a massive domestic source is a game-changer. It means less reliance on foreign oil, greater control over its own destiny, and a new era of economic opportunity. The news sent shockwaves through international markets, raising urgent questions and sparking intense debate among analysts, investors, and world leaders alike. How will this affect global oil prices? Could it trigger a new wave of volatility, or bring much-needed stability to a market often rocked by uncertainty? What does it mean for OPEC, the US, and Russia, nations whose economies and strategies are deeply tied to oil? Will alliances shift, or will new rivalries emerge? This discovery forces the world to reconsider the untapped potential beneath our feet, even as we pursue greener futures and invest in renewable energy. The tension between old and new energy sources has never been more apparent. The age of oil is far from over for some nations. In fact, for China, it may be entering a bold new chapter. As we explore this remarkable event, we'll uncover the technology, ambition, and strategy behind it, and what it means for China and the world. The story is as much about innovation as it is about resources. The ground in eastern China has shifted and the world is feeling the tremor. The implications reach far beyond borders, touching economies, politics, and the environment. Let's dive into the story behind this seismic discovery and see how a fortune buried in the desert could reshape our world. At the heart of this groundbreaking discovery lies the Shengli oil field in Shandong province. Already a vital energy hub for China, Shengli has now become the site of the nation's first shale oil field, boasting over 100 million tons of proven reserves. This is not just another oil field. It's a symbol of China's growing energy independence and technological prowess, marking a new era for the country's resource development. This achievement is a true landmark, officially certified by China's Ministry of Natural Resources. It stands as a tangible asset on the world stage, demonstrating China's ability to unlock resources that were once considered out of reach. The broader Shengli region is believed to hold up to 10.5 billion tons of oil, an amount comparable to all the oil and gas China has managed to recover in the past 60 years. This single region could reshape the nation's energy future. With a conservative valuation of $500 billion, the potential here is staggering. And as new wells are drilled and technology advances, these reserves are expected to grow rapidly, further increasing their value and strategic importance. Shale oil is not easy to access. It's trapped deep within sedimentary rock, making extraction historically both difficult and expensive. For decades, this oil was considered too challenging to reach with conventional methods. What's changed now is China's confidence in its ability to extract this oil efficiently and economically. With cutting-edge drilling technology and innovative engineering, a once inaccessible resource is being transformed into a cornerstone of national energy security. Shengli's location is uniquely strategic, situated close to major ports, refineries, and bustling cities. This proximity slashes transport costs and allows the oil to be integrated seamlessly into China's vast energy grid, ensuring a steady and reliable supply. Unlike remote or offshore oil fields, Shengli's reserves can reach consumers and industries quickly and at a fraction of the cost, making it a highly practical resource for China's growing energy needs. This geographical advantage makes the discovery not just massive in scale, but also exceptionally practical and impactful for the nation's economy and energy security. The Shengli oil field is poised to transform China's energy landscape, fueling economic growth and technological innovation for years to come. And with exploration just beginning, the true potential of Shengli is only starting to unfold. This wasn't luck, it was innovation, born from necessity and relentless determination. At Shengli, Chinese engineers revolutionized the process, slashing drilling times from a grueling 133 days to just under 30. This dramatic improvement was made possible by the introduction of advanced automated equipment and smarter workflows. This leap in efficiency didn't just save time, it made large-scale extraction both possible and affordable, opening the door to new opportunities across the region. Behind the scenes, a new geological theory specifically tailored to China's unique fault lake basins tripled the estimated oil resources in the region, transforming the country's energy outlook. Today, precision technology allows engineers to pinpoint the richest deposits with remarkable accuracy, turning what was once guesswork into a science-driven process. Environmental concerns are real, but China's new methods focus on minimizing water use, containing risks, and reducing the overall ecological footprint of extraction. Proprietary technology now aims to extract oil not just quickly, but safely, reflecting a growing awareness of environmental responsibility and the need for sustainable practices. It's not a single invention, but a suite of breakthroughs: geology, engineering, and sustainability, working together in harmony to drive progress. This holistic approach has transformed China's challenging geology from a barrier into a trillion-dollar asset, fueling economic growth and energy security. The result is a technological edge that could reshape not just China's future, but the entire landscape of global energy extraction. In the end, China's oil revolution is as much about ingenuity and vision as it is about barrels, proving that innovation truly lies beneath the sand. China's economic engine runs on imported oil. Over 70% of its needs come from abroad, a strategic vulnerability. The Shengli discovery is Beijing's answer, a step toward energy security and self-sufficiency. Boosting domestic production shields China from global price shocks and supply disruptions. In 2025, China standardized shale oil reserve estimates, signaling a national push to find and exploit domestic resources. Shengli is the first major result of this strategy. Reliable, homegrown energy stabilizes manufacturing and power generation, supporting long-term growth. It's about sovereignty, reducing foreign leverage and strengthening China's hand in global negotiations. The $500 billion reserve is more than wealth, it's national power. For Beijing, Shengli is a buffer against uncertainty and a pillar of future ambitions. China's quest for energy security is reshaping its economy and its place in the world. The era of dependence is ending. Shengli isn't China's only big find. In March 2025, CNOOC announced the Huizhou 19/6 oil field in the South China Sea, with over 100 million tons of reserves. This offshore success shows China's dual strategy, mastering both onshore and deep-sea extraction. Drilling in contested waters is about more than energy, it's a statement of territorial control. China is diversifying its energy sources, building expertise from desert shale to ocean depths. The goal, a resilient, robust energy foundation for economic and strategic strength. Whether under sand or sea, China is determined to fuel its future. China's oil boom is shaking up global politics. More domestic production means less demand for imports, impacting major exporters like the Middle East, Africa, and Russia. The South China Sea discovery comes amid rising regional tensions, with US and allied naval drills challenging China's claims. Drilling for oil here is a geopolitical move, energy and military power intertwined. The US is countering China's influence, striking resource deals with Pakistan and offering alternatives to Chinese investment. The global energy game is now about alliances, competition, and strategic resources. As China nears energy independence, the world's power map is being redrawn. The struggle for resources and influence is only intensifying. The $500 billion Shengli oil find marks a new era for China. In the short term, it powers economic growth and shields China from global market volatility. Long term, it could reshape the global oil trade, reducing the influence of traditional energy giants. This may slow China's shift to renewables, complicating climate goals worldwide. For other nations, it's a wake-up call to rethink energy security and innovation. The race for technological supremacy in energy is on. For China, Shengli is a source of pride and a foundation for future ambitions. The world's energy game has a bold new player, and the next chapter is just beginning.